Okay, we're back after another crashed desktop. I don't know, I don't think my system's running hot or anything. I mean, it's more likely it's a new game, it's got bugs. It's been moderately stable, I would say. Not really in this Let's Play, but otherwise it's been okay. Oh man, in my last save, he had siege engineering trait, which was good. Open terrain, reaver, raid speed. I can't really raid. +4 in those areas. I'm gonna take him, and I'm gonna kick out our knight Rogerio. Get out of here. And this is where it crashed last time. We're gonna raise all here. Not up in London. And let him finish. And he's good. All raised up. Don't know what to do. Now, don't make me the commander. Well, let's just see what happens. Henry Beauchamp. This guy. No. Go to Paris. Sometimes it's tough to tell where you're going. I think the crashed desktops might have to do with what I'm highlighting. Auto highlighting. Try turning that off. Under game, mouse tendency. So we're gonna do action lock for those little things up. No, it still highlights it. That doesn't really help. Well, let's just see if it makes a difference. Detail slaughter at Ile-de-France. Oh man. They lost all except, oh, including the Dugo Aquitaine. I can't ransom him though. Let's do it. Cash, I'm gonna need it. Left the prison. This giant. Ooh, and a murderer. It's the kind of guy you really want on your council. Yeah, I'll be okay without that. I do know that. Oh, declare wars. I really don't want to use... Oh, wait a minute here. Probably why he didn't like me much for a while. Let's see. Fornicator, fornicator, adulterer, adulterer, adulterer. Alright, so none of them... I just want to make sure I got the right guy that was scheming against me. Discovered. This was... No. I mean, it's not secret anymore, right? For you to fix the judgment. And they need to work on this because it's confusing. I don't know, except for that first pop-up, I'm not exactly sure who's targeting me and what I can do about it. Okay, great, I got it. 99, alright. That'll be it. You're gonna give me everything. Oh, I am a peacemaker. That's a good trait. That +10 down here. Oh. There we go. Peace acceptance +10. So let's go ahead and do that. Watch this pop up. Accept it. Accept it. Yes! Favor hook. Damn right you owe me a favor. To the spineless King Richard. It's harsh. I mean, my son's a hunchback. May wisdom ever elude you. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I'll comply with your demands. So, my half-brother has now gained control of the Duchy of Aquitaine and many of the counties within it. 1, 2, 3. 3, including some of the cities, I guess, that go in, go in the towns. Cognac. Nice. Get you some liquor while you're in the Duchy of Aquitaine. Call to war. Really? Really? Now you want me to help you? Enemies. I just fought him. Really? You giving me like 5 days of peace? Projected call to an offensive war. Yeah, you know what? I meant to hit decline. I thought I was accepting the refusal, but I was just highlighting what it would do. So you guys stay there and just... Oh good, we're at 85% already. Alright. I mean, are you attacking or do I have to go back to my territory? Matilda comes of age. This is my daughter. Proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult with sufficient tutelage. Even a child that has displayed natural inclination towards diplomatic influence such as Matilda can truly understand it. Can come to truly understand it. As silver tongue, she always sways the opinions of counts and kings alike. When she speaks, the court listens and enraptured silence. So she became a great eminence. That's great. Let's pause real quick. Diplomacy +8. She is a dishonorable revener. Against you and others. Man, everyone is just out for themselves in this world, which is great. Makes this game fun. Let's get her married, shall we? Let me first. Countess. Who's this? Oh, Scarborough. She's an adultering drunkard. Who's married to a giant. Alright. Let me see. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, imprisoning anyone just gives me stress, which doesn't really do me much good. Especially since these people don't really affect me a whole lot. I am second in line to inherit Aquitaine. Do you have a son already? Who is your... I'm first in line. I don't understand what you mean. Alright, let's get my daughter married. We're going to do... Well, someone is fertile. I could do infernal. Would that be accepted? Yes. Okay. Wow, he doesn't look too happy. Let's go back to fertile. Wow, the Doge. The Doge. The Doge. Sitting right next to my Doge, actually. Venice would give me an alliance. Not very powerful, though, in ranking. They're way down somewhere. Kingdom of Bohemia would give me the most... Wow. This guy's not a giant? He's a unit. A handsome unit. So... could marry him off to... That actually would work out great. Let's do that. It's gonna be a while. Oh, they'll accept the matrilineal marriage. Pretty foolish, but okay. And I get a ton of prestige. Or my family does. My house. looking more historical here with the Duchy of Aquitaine. I'm going to look at de jure, what we have. 5. And he has, again, these 3 counties along with the entire duchy. Very cool. I like how they highlight it too. So instead of having to, I mean, you can do it this way, but easy, quick way to see which counties the person controls, it highlights. He also has claims. Before you die, you should press... Oh, you're going to inherit my claim. Buckinghamshire, Middlesex, those are both mine. And my brother. Before he dies, I'm hoping he presses these claims. That would really just wrap up almost the extent of English traditional expansion in France under Henry II, which was about 30 years from now, 40 years. What are the hints of? Excellent. Now my my ally. God, I'm looking rough. Whew. Poor health. No kidding. So I've got I'm in the war against France, who I also have a truce with. Interesting how that works. Bohemia, Upper Lorraine, Orléans, and Barcelona. Doesn't help me much. So pretty significant benefit here. Oh, she's my prisoner, right? Yeah. How come? I don't understand how I can't get money for her. But let's just let her out. She's had a rough time of it. Castile's almost nothing left. So we're gonna release you. And instead of trying to get a hook on you, why would you not accept? Why? You want your freedom, but you don't want to have to pay for it. Lucky I'm in a good, forgiving, and humble mood. Okay, so let's go back and see if I can just... he's got to be... Will not accept, still? It's crazy. I really like the historical characters that pop up in this game at the start. Really just adds a lot of flavor to the game, and I know CK2 did that as well. This just continues with it in a great way. Don't need gold. Yes, I am first in line. Thank you for correcting that. I can change the contract. Let's do that. Let's... He has crap taxes and crap levies. Still low control over Aquitaine, so I'm not going to get anything for it. Put those up there. 96%. Do I really need to come and help? I suppose I will get some war contribution if I help. Although by the time anything happens, anyway, not going to get much. I like how they talk about neighboring rulers. Emperor. I don't know if he's much my neighbor. I guess he is. We're on the mainland. My neighbor, the Holy Roman Emperor, won against that lady, Duchy of Pomerania, so up here. And got a claim. Somebody just arrived and had a claim for me. Not gonna do that right now. I am going to... Oh, he's allied to the King of Denmark, I believe. Oh no. King of Denmark died. That's his son. So, yes, he does not have any allies of note anymore. He's got 4,300 troops. Wow, 2,000 troops for Duke of Uppland. Tiny little territory up here. God. Part of Norway. Okay. So, oh, we got 54% contribution. Guessing of allied contribution. Is it allied? Is that word? I think that's what it means. 60% of allied contribution. The rest, the majority, he's done himself, occupying all those places, winning those battles. Because there's no way I have offered more than he has. Yeah, I'm up to 66%, just standing in Paris. Ah, won the war. Okay. So I did get 67% of the Allies share 300, so 2/3 of the Allied contribution. That's a nice chunk of prestige for just hanging out there. And I think I just got illustrious. Let's see. It should pop up. Will it pop up? Where are you popping up? I don't know why it didn't pop up, but I did just get illustrious. 4th level of fame, so we can get knights, more knights. Okay, time for more treatment. Do more than what is necessary. Steam rose from the cup. Skongus stirred the green powder in it. He explained the healing properties of the herb at length, before motioning for me to drink it. The root is in there, too, he boastfully revealed. The bitter herb turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Great. Reduced disease and symptoms for a year. I do think that they should modify this. Every year seems a bit repetitive, especially when I've lived my entire life ill, and he's been reigning for 20 odd years. So, alright, we get to, wait a minute, would you let her go for this offer? For what? What are you going to do for me? Countess Eskimo, 25, sounds like, yeah. Sure, go ahead. Countess Matilda. What did you do? You're a fornicator. That is not very nice. Roll of Surrey. Really not going to do much for me. Let's go ahead and get, I'm just going all the way down the martial branch. I'm a gallant strategist, going for overseer. Serve the crown was first. Control territory defender advantage. Not really going to use it much. Yes, we're going to want this strict organization for control progress. We might actually conquer some more territories. I think that's just territories, just my territories. Let's go down here and check it out. So my half-brother Duke, who is my vassal, no, that's like a piety bonus. Is it? Or is that my bonus? Let's check this guy out. Look at that. There we go. Control. I guess that's my perk. Increase control. Strict organization. Who would have said strict organization? Yeah. Wow, this guy's really working on his stuff. Got like 3 pop-ups for him. Might have been a prior save. Okay. What's going on here? What are you fighting? Ugh. You're fighting my heir. Are you going to win? Doesn't look like it, dude. You need to not die. Okay, stop war? Does that mean he's going to cave into demands? Stop that some more. Not intimidated or terrified. Yeah, I don't want him to fight all those troops, because I don't think that's going to go very well. It isn't going well for you right now. So hopefully, Duchess Stephanie. Oh, she's excommunicated. Actually, I do like that. That would allow me to clean up some border gore. Let's try to do this. Attempt to imprison. Fail, she'll rise up. The issue I've had with doing imprison is a bug, which immediately starts a war, because usually this doesn't succeed. So you don't imprison her, it starts a war, and then it automatically invalidates the war for says no reason, just that it's not valid anymore. Let's first see what my son says. Did he answer me? Are you taking your time? Did you not hear me? Fast forward. Get back to you. Incognito, tonight I stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank, walking honestly among my soldiers. Quiet evening. So an argument breaks out. The words reach me loud. The words reach me loud and clear. An infantryman is trying to convince his commander, my vassal Duke Roger, the advantages of an alternative strategy. Roger will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated man raises his fist. Step in and protect the soldier. 100%. You gained fought seasoned warrior. You don't really want wounded. Mediate. Definitely doing that. An automatic lifestyle perk. And increased opinion because of my diplomacy skills. Don't even need to read the rest. Duke Roger's arm freezes mid-blow as I raise my voice. The emotional intensity of my words seems to strike a chord. His expression softens to embarrassment. He stammers out an apology and scurries away. The soldier beams with gratitude. Thank you, my lord. You'll never know a more faithful servant than Roger de Hollande. This guy that... Oh. Pretty good marshal. Innovative strategy. Got a strong hook. No. I'll just stick to learning what he's got to teach me. And has he showed up at my court yet? Yeah, there he is. So he is one of my knights. Looks like a tough soldier. Alright, gain a little more cash. And it's your war. Attacking. So you are attacking. Stop. Stop. die is already cast. Oh, gosh. Well, then I'm going to imprison her. Hopefully. So you don't... Oh, wow, plus 49%. Wow, this is quite a war. Let's see what happens. I think that he's actually going to win this one. I didn't know he had such help. Odo the Handsome, great. The guy I just made an alliance with died. He was old enough, I should have figured. At least my daughter still gets the marriage. Yeah. I don't know if we'll become allies again once we get married. But it's no longer my ally. I think I'm going to finish up the Let's Play by creating the Kingdom of Wales. As soon as I get enough money. Kingdom of Wales, create. So 500. I want to see if I can own... I should be able to own 2 kingdoms without my vassals screaming at me. No, I can't create it. I don't have the money yet, dude. Oh, my court chaplain, the Archbishop of Canterbury, has been screwing my daughter, my 17-year-old daughter. Dude, yeah, you're going to jail, dude. And I'm going to torture and execute you. I don't care what it does to me. Stop being... This is an act of tyranny? No, screw it. I'm doing it. I mean, why is it an act of tyranny? Oh. I guess because it's not out. Let's see, learn. No. Going to jail. I don't care if they think I'm tyrannical. I got a new one. Anyway, court chaplain who endorses me just fine. Vassals still love me. Where's the minus 20? Tyrant. It'll be gone in a couple of years anyway. As will I. In the meantime, let's have a good time with torturing and executing the former Archbishop of Canterbury. Yes, yes. Put him into the dungeon. Oops. Oh, I could put him in house arrest, but not in the dungeon? Oh, no. No, we're gonna torture him. Critical? I don't care. Spend 100 piety? Fine. Worth it. Worth it. Wish it got a little more descriptive, too. There we go. The good old rack. Why complicate matters? There's nothing like the good old rack. The sound when bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable. But not as unforgettable as the pain Martin is soon to experience. That's right. That's what you get for sleeping with my daughter, my 17-year-old daughter. Come on, dude. What would the Pope say? 150 stress. Woo! And you might become a lunatic. It's fantastic. We'll let him marinate for a couple days, and then we'll execute him. As any good king and father would do. Let's see how he's doing. He is a lunatic. Woo! Stark raving mad. And recently tortured. Stretched out his limbs okay. Alright, let's execute him. Act of tyranny, don't care. Beheaded. He was beheaded. Mess around with my daughter. Gonna get the old axe. Soon to be guillotine. Let's see how that bumped down my opinions. Minus 29. Ouch. Alright, so that was... Oh, a new King of France. Great. So we'll have to continue the war against him in the next Let's Play. For now, that's been my play of the King of England, the Normandy branch, and King Richard the Foolish, second King of England behind William the Conqueror. I'll see you next time.